So the Roblox AI game launcher is live. That's right. This is actually live, and there is a live application on chain. It is important to know that. It is important to say that first and foremost at the very beginning of this video, because it's not a meme coin, ladies and gentlemen. This isn't a sort of crazy zero value project. They have been building for multiple years. I know that because I've been contributing for multiple years. What is up, hackers? Welcome back to another episode of Hack Crypto, where we hack all of our crypto education. If you guys are brand new here, be sure to be subscribed for my next fire video. Now in this episode, I am going to be going over Slingshot Dao. Now, if you're new here, I've covered this project for multiple years now. I've been a contributor for multiple years. And as a full disclaimer, I am a bag holder in this project. This is at the intersection of gaming and AI. Not only is it important to know that there are partnerships with Virtuals Protocol, who I've talked about a dozen times on this channel and covered all of the AI agents on Virtuals, but also this is talking about Roblox, the only Web3 company to be focusing on arguably one of the most important and largest games ever created. Slingshot Dao, in a nutshell, is basically an AI game launcher. The idea here is that people can contribute their ideas, contribute their ability to put these games forward. Ultimately, the community comes together, votes, and governs how these games are going to be created. They're created, and everyone shares in the upside. This is not just a fly-by-night operation. This has been years in the making. And today is the TGE, the token generation event. They're listed on KuCoin and multiple centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges like Uniswap. This is such an exciting project. I've been holding back the excitement for many months and multiple years now, because I am super bullish on this, not only because it's Roblox, but because they've incorporated AI. So what I want to do in this video is quickly jump on and show you guys the updated app. This is really key to understand. This is a working decentralized application that you can use. So there is utility of this token. That is right. This is not just a meme coin or anything like that. It is a live app that you can utilize on chain. It has hundreds of thousands of active users, hundreds of thousands of holders of the token. So I'm going to go onto their site, check this out. And again, I am a contributor to this project. The token just went live. I'm going to be linking to it below, not financial advice, but go check it out. Be sure to see on Deck Screener that it's trending literally at #1. People are going nuts over this. And I'm going to go to the game factory and also the NFT to show you guys exactly what's going on, some of the mechanics here, and you guys can get your knowledge up on this project, because this is something you're not going to want to miss. I would argue this is one of the biggest projects of 2025 because it's at the intersection of two crucial elements for Web3, gaming and AI. So let's jump right on now, officially live. You can see some of the backers here: Animoca Brands, Arbitrum, Alphabet, some incredible investors here, and the live games. 3 million active monthly users. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, over 3 million. That's really a key metric here that I wanted to drive home first and foremost. When you have over 3 million MAUs, you are not a small time operation. Now, I think a really key part that I want to talk about is how this works with people getting involved. When you're putting your money in and you're basically saying, hey, I want to share some of the upside of this project, meaning the actual game that's being developed, you can actually see the revenue being generated, and there are payouts of that revenue, which is an incredible opportunity for everybody involved. Now, the AI piece here, I've talked about game, the framework, and Virtuals many times on the channel, covered it, multiple different AI agents, and just trying to keep up to speed with this space because it's moving very fast. And it's important to highlight this because not many people are doing JVs with protocols like Virtuals right now. So from this page, the Game Factory Season 3, you can see there's $1 million prize pool. And this is just a simple way of effectively showing people, hey, when games are developed by the DAO, you can actually share in what's produced. So I think that this is just a great glimpse as to how this works and how it's going to work with dozens and hundreds of games simultaneously with the Sling token. Next up, we have the NFT. Now, I think a really crucial part to understanding why NFTs are important with this is in gaming, NFTs unlock a lot of functionality. NFTs can wall off different worlds. They can wall off different things. They can give you access to different functionalities, features, in-game assets, things like that. There's so many unique benefits that come with having an NFT in your wallet and playing games on chain. So they started this with Uncommon, Epic, and Legendary. And I remember multiple years ago talking about the mechanics around this with other contributors of the DAO. And I think that this is super exciting to finally see this logo right here. Own games in Roblox, own games in Fortnite. If you have been doubting anything around this, These one-liners right here should tell you everything you need to know from the NFT page. You're literally going to be able to own fractions of these games being developed in the largest ecosystems in gaming. And this is super exciting. I'm going to leave the link to this below because these Genesis NFTs are truly a way that you can get that functionality and get that ownership. All right, lastly, I want to jump into the docs real quick. Slingshot is a web app that fuels a high volume game launcher within the Roblox ecosystem with 85 million daily players. It combines technology with Web3 and AI with amazing developer talent. So all of this is powered by the Sling token, and it's super important to know that there's governance involved here. People are going to be able to actually govern and help contribute, just like myself and many other people in this space have been doing with Sling. Having a decentralized way to get active games in these ecosystems is super crucial to Web3 adoption. So here are some key facts. 11 games have already launched with 3.3 MAUs, and I think that it's really important to know that each holder earns slings for voting and participating. If there's anything that you take away from the governance and the community powered aspect, super important to know that the revenue and monetization from these published games flows back to the community. So everybody that is holding and participating and voting has revenue coming back from these games. And as you can see, with 11 already published and 3.3 million, there's over 11, I believe, that have already been published, and many millions of players, millions in revenue already. I think it's super important to know that this is not a speculative aspect. This is real. Where can I buy Sling? So Sling is listed on KuCoin, MEXC, and decentralized exchanges. This is the official Arbitrum contract address, and Sling is only on Arbitrum, nothing else. I'm going to link to this below. You can see that people can stake it, you deposit, you stake your Sling, and you vote for upcoming games, and you earn because you are a co-owner at that point. What do I get from staking? You get non-transferable voting power that is used across the entire ecosystem, and that is super crucial to understand. So it depends on how much Sling you lock. So when you're locking it up, let's say for 1 year, 2 years, as long as you have it locked up for a long duration, you will earn more for participating. Airdrop. The airdrop snapshot took place on April 11th, and claims go live on April 18th. The airdrop tokens are going to be unlocked upon the claim, and a combination of community members, testers, Discord, Game Factory players, everything will be eligible, people that are active. And I think 65 million of the Sling tokens are in the airdrop. So not that much out of the overall amount. Important to know that there's not just a bunch of phantomous people that are about to dump on this. It is super crucial to understand that. Claiming will become available on March 18th at 1300 UTC in line with the TGE. So everybody that had that NFT locked and loaded, they are ready to go. So the Polygon migration, it used to be on Polygon. When I covered this originally, it was on Polygon, and the migration is now live. Right, Slingshot is deployed on its own dedicated Arbitrum Orbit Layer 3 chain. It has its native gas token, and this allows incredibly fast and cost-effective transactions. This is the number one question that I get about gaming and why it is so expensive on things like ETH. So it allows for people to interact with Slingshot without needing to worry about slow transactions or gas fees. It was originally on Polygon, and this was pushed by the community to get it onto Arbitrum. And the fact that it has its own dedicated layer 3 chain means that there's not going to be the bogged down CryptoKitties situation where there's a bunch of people all trying to interact, govern, vote, and play these games. There's not going to be that situation where you're just bogged down waiting for it. This is it for my update video on Slingshot DAO. I've been covering this for multiple years now. You guys do your own research. Check it out with the link in the description below. This is a fundamental project that is going to change gaming. It's going to change how a lot of people interact with gaming over the long term. And Roblox is just the beginning. It is a huge beginning, but it is just the start. This AI game launcher could be used for any platform out there. And I think that it's important to know that this is just the start, starting with a fundamental game platform like Roblox that can generate revenue. Everybody can share in that upside, and you can place your bets accordingly. So that is it for this episode. I hope you guys like it. Slap a like on this video. Be sure to check it out with the link in the description. This is not a sponsored review. I am just a contributor to this project, and I will see you here on the next episode of Hack Crypto.